Now we are solving the next question 13 of this exercise for paper 1 of O levels. The bearing of main field from lantern is 156 degrees. Calculate the bearing of lantern from main field. Part 2. On this map, the distance between the lantern and main field is 4.5 centimeter. The actual distance between lantern and main field is 9 kilometers. Find the scale of this map in the form of 1:n. Question number 13. Let's say the bearing of that one. This is the main field and the lantern is 156 because 90 degree at this point and further this angle. So this is total angle is 156 degrees. So it should be equal to 66 degrees and this is the total bearing of that main field from lantern. Now you are going to calculate the reverse of that from lantern till main field. We will draw the sign here. If it is 66, then this angle is also 66 due to the bearing topic of alternate angles. And this is the north of this point, this is the north of this point, and we know that we are going to calculate the main field from the lantern. This total angle is going to be the bearing of that part there. Since this portion is of 90 degree, this is of 90 degree, this is of 90 degree plus 66. So total bearing of that angle is equal to 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 66, or that thing is equal to 270 plus 66, or that thing is equal to 336 degrees is the bearing of main field from lantern there. And this is the part A of that. And now the part B. On this map, the distance between the lantern and main field is 4.5 centimeter. The actual distance between this lantern and main field is 9 kilometer. Find the ratio of 1:n there. So we know that with the help of this ratio 1:n, length of this map divided by the length of the actual is equal to 1/n. Length of the map there is 4.5 and length of actual is 9 kilometers. So which is 9 into 1000 and that would be meter. 9 into 1000 into 100 and that would be centimeter because 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer and 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. And they should have the same units because you are finding the ratio between these two. So when the ratio between these two is expected, then always use the same units. So this will become 9 into 1000 into 100, and now both will be in centimeters, and that thing is equal to 1/n. So this will become 45 over 9 into 1000 into 100 into 10 because point is decimal removed from this portion there. So 9 5s are 45, 5 2s are 10. So 1 over 200,000 is equal to 1 over n, or 1 ratio n is equal to 1 ratio 200,000 for this simplified answer there. Question number 14 now. Expand and simplify 5 into 3x minus 2 minus 3 into 2x minus 3. Now, this will become equivalent to 15x minus 10 minus 6x plus 9. So 15x minus 6x is 9x, and minus 10 plus 9 is minus 1. This is the part A of that. And now the part B of it. 2x plus 3 into x minus 7. You are going to simplify this expression there. So 2x into x minus 7, that will be equal to 2x square minus 14x plus 3x into 3x minus 7, or that thing will be equal to 2x square minus 11x minus 21 is the answer of this question number 14 part B. These are the first four terms in the sequence of 1, 7, 13, 19. Find an expression in terms of n for the nth types of this sequence there. So 1, 7, 13, and 19 are the four expressions for this sequence there. Since a1 is equal to 1, because there's a constant difference between all these terms, and that is equal to 6. Because 7 minus 1 is 6, 13 minus 7 is 6, 19 minus 13 is 6. But here we use this pattern there. So if A1 is equal to 1, then A2 is equal to 7, which we can write it as 1 plus 6. A3 is basically equal to 13, which we can write it as 1 plus 12. Then there is A4, which is 19, which we can write it as 1 plus 18. So we can write this thing as 1 plus 0. This will be written as 1 plus, they are the multiple of 6. So it can be 6 into 1. This can be 1 plus 6 into 2. This can be 1 plus 6 into 3. So if we keep on this pattern, then our nth term will be equal to 1 plus 6 times n minus 1. Because if it is fourth term, then it is 3 there. If it is third term, it is 2 there. If it is second term, then it is 1 there. And if it is the first term, it is 0 there. So for fifth term, it should be 4 here. So we are using for nth term n minus 1. So this will become 1 plus 6n minus 6, or it would be 6n minus 1 is the pattern of these four terms of this progression there. So we can even verify it. If n is 1, then you will get 1 there. If n is 2, you will get 7 there. If n is 3, you will get 13 there. And if n is 4, you will get 19 there. So these are the sequences in which these terms are being generated with the help of the nth pattern. But you have to keep this thing in your mind that if the difference between the two terms is same, then follow this procedure and always use the reference of the first term. That is, in this example, it is 1. So you take the all parts of this sequence with 1. 7 is 1 plus 6. 13 is 1 plus 12. And 19 is 1 plus 18. So they are all multiple of 6. So this is the sequence pattern of this question there.